Bar soap is not skincare. It's actually a hate crime. You're not dirty, but you're just not clean either. So this is gonna be 10 cleaning habits men need to start doing, okay? You're not doing it and you need to start. Number one, I need y'all to listen because this is probably like one of the most important things that you need to be doing if you're not doing this already. And the ladies will appreciate me for saying this and they'll appreciate you for doing this. Moisturize. Moisturize all of your body, not just the parts that we can see, not just the parts that we can touch, okay? You shouldn't just be putting lotion on your arms when you know you're gonna have a shirt on where it's only gonna have your arms, a short sleeve shirt or a muscle shirt. All of your body, head to toe, heavy on the toe, okay? Having ashy ankles in 2025, it's prison behavior. It's unacceptable. We can't keep doing this as a community, as a society, as a man. Let's moisturize. There's nothing wrong with moisturizing. When you get out of the shower, so moisturize. This is what you're gonna wanna use to moisturize, okay? Palmer's coconut butter formula, okay? Shout out to Palmer's for sending me this, okay? Shower, soap, moisturization. And for some of y'all, even me included, we have problem spots, okay? Places that need a little bit more care. You have to follow up sometimes, especially if you're not moisturizing regularly. Use also the Palmer's hard formula, okay? Put a little bit on your elbow. Put a little bit on your you know, your elbows, your knees, your ankles, a little ashy. Put it on there. It's okay. Put it on there. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. They kind of look similar, but know that I didn't put none on this one, and know that I put some on this one that has a little bit more shine to it, okay? It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. I promise you. You can get a lot more love out here in the streets if you just moisturize. Nobody want to be in the bed rubbing up on you and you just, it feel like we about to start a fire. It feel like I'm rubbing alligator skin. Moisturize. Okay, y'all. For the second thing that you need to be doing, wash your face, but wash your face with an actual cleanser, not a bar of Irish Spring soap. That's not cutting it. In 2025, that's not cutting it. You should not be using the same bar you wipe your with to wipe your face with. That is insane. That is insane. Insane, okay? So I'm gonna show you what you can use, okay? And these are somewhat affordable products. They're not gonna break the bank, okay? Up first, a little Neutrogena Hydro Boost, okay? This is like one of my personal favorites. You can use it like pretty much every day, every other day. It's a lighter cleanser, so it's not drying you out, okay? And I also have been using CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser, okay? Get a skincare routine. You don't need a million products. You don't need 10 different cleansers, 10 different moisturizers, 10 different this, 10 different that. But you do need a good cleanser. Tip number 3, like this one should go without saying. There is no reason why you are using a 3-in-1 on any part of your body. Head, shoulders, knees, but none of that, okay? There's no reason why you have a 3-in-1. You are not an all-purpose cleaner. You're not a countertop. Stop using 3-in-1. Get a shampoo. Get you a little Aussie Moist Miracle. A little Aussie Miracle Moist. That's what I meant to say. Okay? Shampoo. This is the shampoo. You can also pair it up with the Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioner. Okay? Very cheap. You can get these at your local dollar store, like a Family Dollar, or maybe even the Dollar Tree. I don't think about the Dollar Tree. Family Dollar, Dollar General, Target, Walmart. You can get these anywhere. Okay? Then, when it comes to a body wash, you also want a good body wash. Okay? This is a great body wash right here. Method Men Sea Salt. Okay, this is the travel size because my other body wash I just threw out. But you want to get you a good body wash. Okay, invest in a good body wash, one that smells good and makes you feel clean. Also, I want to say, stop only using body wash. I don't know when we got to a point in society where we're only using body wash, but you guys need to start using Irish Spring first, or using Orange Dial bar soap first. Okay, that's gonna get your body clean. The bar soap gets you clean. The body wash is just like, it's like a follow-up, an add-on. Wash, with the clean with that, and then this is like this for the smell. This is like aesthetics. Okay, this is like cologne, but like in the shower. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna clean you as much as a bar of soap. Tip number 4, men. Make sure you listen. Make sure you write this down. Okay, you are gonna want to exfoliate gently, weekly. Okay. What is an exfoliator? What is an exfoliator? Listen, exfoliator is a tool used to rid you of your dead skin cells to give you more radiant skin. Okay, so stop blaming them razor bumps or them bumps on you just not using the right clean razor or just because you razoring your skin. No, you have 10 years of dead skin cells sitting on your face and you think somebody want to kiss you. You crazy as f. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Let me put you on. Let me show you what you need to use to exfoliate your skin, your body. Okay, because you need to exfoliate your face as well as your body, head to toe. Okay, all these things are head to toe, head to toe. Okay, one of my favorite exfoliators right now is the Fenty Skin Cookies and Cream. Okay, y'all, and y'all seen this in my skincare video. If you didn't, go back and watch that now. This is a really great exfoliator for your face, okay? When you're doing your skin routine, you're gonna wanna cleanse the face, then you're gonna wanna follow up by exfoliating your face, okay? Cleanse, exfoliate. Cleanse, exfoliate. You following? Good, good, good. Another great facial exfoliating agent is the Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. It's a travel size because I bought it when I was in PR and realized that I loved it, and I've been just holding on to it, but I do need to get the regular size because it is great. Now, let's move over to body scrubs because like I said, head to toe. Head to toe. You need to exfoliate your whole body. Okay, so personally, what I like to do is use a body wash that has exfoliating agents in it. Okay, Caress Shea Butter and Brown Sugar is one of my go-tos. Now, this is a woman's body wash. However, it's still doing what it needs to do. Okay, my cousin, she has her own brand called Eclectic Color Play, and she sent me over this scrub, and I actually haven't even used it yet, but there are other scrubs. You don't have to just go get it out of the women's section. They just have them in the body wash section. Just get you a scrub. People are they're gonna be happy that you're exfoliating your skin, and you're gonna love your skin a lot more when it's shining and it's gleaming in the sun in the summer, okay? Please exfoliate. Tip number 5, manscape, okay? Everywhere, everywhere. Especially now that we're transitioning over into the summer months, I cannot stress the importance of manscaping, okay? Because hair does hold smells. You can clip the armpit hair down just a little bit. You don't have to go bald. You don't gotta just go bald, but bring it down a little bit. Maybe cut it down a little bit, shape it. You know what I'm saying? Make it. Everybody don't want to go running around in the jungle messing with Jumanji. You feel what I'm saying? Clean it up a little bit. Think about if you was down there. You get what I'm saying? Would you want to navigate that? Now, if your lady like that, then that's between y'all two, but everybody don't like that. So get you an electric razor. You can get these from like TJ Maxx, Amazon, Walmart, like you can get it in multiple different places. And it comes with a guard, okay? So you just slide, mine's just kind of like it just slides on there, and the numbers are on the side, so you can pick how long essentially you want your hair to be. So I'm gonna let y'all know when you do a 1, there's an arrow letting you know where you're at. When you do a 1, that's very freaking low. That might be too low for you, so I would start with a 1. Start at like a 3, and then like gradually work your way down. See what you like to look like, okay? But clean it up. Tip number 6, you guys. Clean your nails. And matter of fact, while we at it, clean your ears too. There's nothing masculine about dirt. You are not a fucking mechanic. Clean your fucking nails. You're gonna wanna go down to a Walgreens, a CVS, a Walmart, Target, something. Get you a personal like nail kit, okay? It comes with a toenail clipper, right? It comes with a fingernail clipper. Y'all probably didn't even know what the difference was. Look at the difference. Toenail, fingernail. Y'all didn't even know that. Y'all probably using this one for everything. Universal. It probably got rust on it, and you probably, if you do have it, if you do know where it is, it's probably rusty, okay? Next, use a nail filer, okay? Filer, when you clip it, sometimes it's a little sharp. If you're not going to get your nails done, you can at least get this little kit. I know a lot of y'all are scared to go to the nail shop. Y'all think that mean y'all, but that it does not mean that. It just means that you like to keep up with yourself. It means that you like to be groomed. There's nothing wrong with being groomed. Stop letting people make you think that. And you don't want to be around nobody that make you feel bad for cleaning and making sure you clean. Why would you want to be with somebody that wants you dirty? Why would you want to be with somebody that wants you dirty? I can't sit in filth with y'all, and I won't. So make sure you're cleaning your nails thoroughly. Get you even a nail brush where you can scrub the dirt from up underneath your nails. A little hot water, a little soap. Get to it. Okay, tip number 7, y'all. And this one, oh my God. I do not play like that. Okay, you need to have this for sure. Chapstick, okay? The lips is chapped, and you're licking them is not a lubricant. Licking them is not, it's not helping. Get you a nice chapstick, a nice lip balm. It's not. Get you this, okay? A little tube of Vaseline, okay? You can get these at the gas station. Sometimes you can get them at your little local beauty supply store. I personally like this. You can get these at beauty stores. I've only ever seen these at like little hood beauty supply stores, okay? This is the shea butter or the cocoa butter. The shea butter has actually become my favorite. It's better than the cocoa butter. It's better than the cocoa butter, but nobody wants to be kissing your cracked lips. Like imagine you about to kiss somebody and their lips feel like sandpaper. Would you want to kiss sandpaper? No. And if it's a thing about, I don't know, I think it's like a tube situation that kind of, there's other forms of, you get the little twist chapstick, the little Burt's Bees, but also a go-to is a little Vaseline, okay? A little bit, put it on your lip. That just saved me, actually. Tip number 8, and this kind of goes with manscaping, but lining up your beard, okay? I talked about how important it is to manscape, but also taking care of your facial hair, okay? Because your beard look like it's being in a custody battle, and quite frankly, look like you're losing. So, also with the electric shaver, I do suggest using electric shavers, especially like when you're doing your own maintenance in between cuts, because it helps reduce getting like bumps, like razor bumps and stuff like that. So you just cut it on, and you just take the guard off, and you just kind of, do one, like they do in a barbershop. Cut it down, okay? Cut it down. And me personally, sometimes that's not enough for the little hair that I have, so I do go in with like an eyebrow or a shaver or like a blade, and I like clean it up. But that's a little bit more advanced, and you want to make sure you're doing it right and making sure you're avoiding getting bumps, okay? I could do that in another video if you guys want that tutorial, but start with the electric shaver, okay? Okay, y'all, for tip number 9 is going to be getting a signature scent, finding a cologne, a smell good, a body spray that says I'm here, that says this is me, this is grown man, okay? You want your scent to enter the room before you do, okay? You want somebody to hug. People ain't gonna remember what you're wearing. They gonna remember what you smell like, okay? That's real pimping right there. So make sure that you smell good. Invest in a good cologne, a good scent, okay? Start with 1, start with 2, and build out, okay? You don't want to smell like you borrowed your little cousin cologne. You don't want to smell like the middle school PE locker room. Like we too old for that. So let me show y'all some colognes that I like. I'm gonna show y'all some like, a little bit cheaper ones, show y'all a little bit more expensive ones, and y'all can see what it's hitting for, okay? Inexpensive, but still great smelling colognes. We gotta get that All Herman, okay? I know y'all been seeing this all over TikTok. You can also get it on Amazon, I think Walmart.com. And this is the gold edition, okay? This is the one that's gonna have you smelling like, oh yeah, somebody come, okay? But I will say it's more of a sweeter scent. I do lean more towards a sweet scent that's still somewhat masculine. So if you're looking for like more musky or more sporty, then this might not be the cologne for you, okay? If you want something more sporty, leans more into the masculine side and not kind of in the middle, is Azaro Chrome, okay? This is a good, like an Old Faithful. This is very light, very sporty. Now this is gonna be like a little bit more expensive, but not like too expensive, okay? Like kind of in the middle. One of my go-tos, this is something that I use like on a daily basis, is Azaro Most Wanted Eau de Perfume. So this is like an oil-based cologne. So a lot of colognes are like more water-based, so that's why sometimes the smell fades. But when you have the oil-based, they last a little bit longer. This is my everyday go-to. It's another sweet smell, but it's like it's like a nightcap, something that I wear like usually at night or when I'm wearing all black, and it always smells good, and I always get a bunch of compliments, okay? Azaro. Next, I have this YSL cologne, and I used to use it a lot. I don't use it as much anymore. I don't know. I feel like it's like a date night cologne. Can't really describe what it smells like, and I forgot the name of this one. It was actually a gift to me, but it is a YSL cologne. That's another important part about finding a cologne, finding one that works well with your body chemistry. So when I put something on, I want to smell like that all day. Okay, I don't want to have to spritz it every 2 to 3 hours. I need something that's going to last. And these, I found out that they work well with my body chemistry. So good little fact to know. Now for tip number 10, this is the smell check, okay? Smell your clothes before you leave the house, okay? Just because it looks clean, just because you can't remember when you wore it last, does not mean it is actually clean. If you have to smell check it and you're not sure, then you probably should not wear it, okay? Don't wear that today. Put something else on. I'm sure you have other clothes. If not, start shopping. Just because you can't smell it doesn't mean other people can't smell it. Sometimes you're just nose blind to it. And I don't like that shit. But if you are still here, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.